Well, welcome everyone. So great to see you all again. So today we're going to be talking about substance use, an exciting topic. So I thought we would start with our opening circle, as we always do. So as always, we're going to do our name and pronoun. And the question for this week is, when I say the word harm reduction, what does it make you think of? So when I say the word harm reduction, what does it make you think of? And a couple of reminders. 1, as always, you have the right to pass. 2, if there's no right or wrong answer, so sort of say what you think, say what you feel. 3, if you don't know, that's totally cool. You can say, ooh, I don't know. That's why we're here to learn. And 4, and last but not least, to make sure that we're talking about sort of a sensitive issue, so we want to make sure that we are respectful. I know you do this always, but I'm going to give that reminder. So again, your name, your pronoun, and when you hear the word harm reduction, what does it make you think of? So do I have a volunteer who wants to go first? Awesome, Abby, thank you.
Yeah, I can get started. I'm just thinking about this particular question in the context of this session, and I'd like to answer this with regards to substance use, and I feel like something that I would do to reduce harm if I think about substance use is maybe to make an informed choice. And I feel that's important because when you put something into your body, there are short-term and long-term consequences of that decision. So it's very important to speak to someone that's probably had a positive experience with the particular substance, and speak to someone that's probably also had a negative experience. And if you make a decision based on this conversation, you take full responsibility for it. So that's what I think about when I think about harm reduction. And I don't know if I'll introduce myself, but my name is Abby, and I use the pronouns he, him, and his.
So my name is Michael. My pronouns are he, him, his. I don't really know much about this topic, but I'm excited to learn from everybody else.
So my name is Louisa. My pronouns are she, her, hers, and I am going to pass.
My name is Callie. My pronouns are she, her, hers. And when I hear harm reduction, I think of giving people the tools to make the safest choice that they can in the smartest way possible for them.
Hi everyone, my name is Alicia and I use any pronouns. And a lot of what people said kind of resonated with me. So I'm thinking about tools and choices and how it's important to kind of know all the things before you do all the things.
My name is Annalise. I use she, her, hers pronouns. And when I think about harm reduction and maybe being somebody who's supporting a friend with harm reduction, it means being a safe and supportive person for that friend to come to.
Hi everyone, my name is Maisha. I use the pronouns she, her, and hers. For me, harm reduction is taking a trauma and violence informed approach, as well as a client-centered approach, in effort to mobilize people towards safer use of substances rather than creating additional barriers or stigma.
Hi everybody, my name is Mel. I use the pronouns she, her, and hers. And when I think about harm reduction, to me I just think the difference between maybe harm reduction and harm elimination. There must be some difference between those two.
Awesome. And my name is Kelsey. I use the pronouns she and her. And when I hear the word harm reduction, I think of it as an everyday occurrence. So sort of when, maybe not in relation to substance use, but we all experience harms and that we all experience risks. And so we all take steps to reduce those risks in our everyday life. So for example, it's risky to drive a car or to be in a car, but we reduce the harm in that by using a seatbelt. And so when we think of harm reduction as a concept, it's everything that everyone has said, and that it's a skill that we're able to build in our everyday life. So not just for sort of some of the sexy topics or some of the really sort of exciting things we may do in our lives, but also sort of the everyday ways that we're able to sort of implement these skills and tools in our toolbox. So now we're going to sort of dive a little deeper and do a couple of fun activities as a group.